everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everyone doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing great. Today is Sunday, September 15th. It's around noon, and today is a lazy day. I've been playing with yarn, and today I'm going to focus on the special project, the girls' dresses, and put my project together. So I tried an 8 hook, a 7 hook, a 6.5 hook, and now I'm using a 6 clover. So clover of the day. I'm going to make a ribbed collar with this. I may go up a hook when I start on the body of the outfit, but the ribbing, I tried it on the other, and it doesn't go with the other one I made. I guess I used a 6. So, anyways, let me see. I'm working with black yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And when I do the collars, the ribbing collars, I like to, my first row, I work in the back loop. It just looks a lot better. I'm not crazy about going in the back loop, and it is dark in this room. So, but yeah, I wanted to hop on here. I don't have a lot to talk about. Well, I talked about it last night in my video. I do have another video. The quality of the video is very poor. It may make some people dizzy. I'm probably going to post it later on tonight. I may not post it. I'm not sure. But it's just it's a 20-minute video, maybe less than that, walking through the park, the island. Watching it, I don't know, the resolution was terrible. So I loaded it again on my app on a higher resolution, and I think what messed it up was I slowed down the video, because I forget when I'm in a store, I turn fast, so it's like, you know, and I know some of you guys don't like that, so I tried to slow that movement down by adjusting the speed, and I think it kind of ruined the resolution of the video. But not all of it's like that. It's here and there. But I'm going to go ahead and post it. Like I said, I understand if nobody watches it, because yeah, the resolution's awful, and it can sometimes, and then the music in this whole theme park is loud, so denoising did not work. So I had to put in what limited music I'm allowed to use on YouTube. I need to find some more songs. I don't use the YouTube app because it takes forever. It takes forever, and I struggle with that, with the music app, but they have a lot more music. I'm not good at it. When Lynette gets here, I'm going to ask her how she does it. I mean, she always says it takes forever. That's not so much the problem as when you want to start music at a certain point, it's not precise. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If it's possible to make it precise where it starts, it needs to be, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. And of course, this Apple computer that I have, I'm still learning on that, how to do stuff. So, but yeah, today we're not doing much. I played with the puppies, and I haven't put her medicine on yet today, because she's so happy and she's being so playful. But I will. I got to catch her in the right position, and I need a helping hand with Tim, because she'll jump up if I touch her with the washcloth. I think she's intimidated by the washcloth. I'm not hurting her. in any way. So, but yeah, a few people are giving me some advice, and I appreciate all the advice. Sadie doesn't tear up the stuffed animals. It's Susie. Susie, she doesn't do it all the time, but sometimes it's like she gets mad at them and she just starts shredding them. She doesn't swallow. We have not witnessed her swallowing anything. So, but I know, like with the baby Sadie, I have to watch her. I pulled a bug out of her mouth this morning. Yeah. So, and she brought in, I don't know, some kind of giant overgrown mosquito. I don't know what it is, but I flushed it down the toilet. She dropped it. She's pretty good about when I say drop it, she drops it. She's got a gentle mouth. She's very gentle when she plays with me. Not so much Susie. Her and Susie get it on. They're so funny. They're both, I believe, outside. She was in here a little bit ago. I have the door ajar a little bit. I know I shouldn't, but yeah. They like it outside, and I want her to come in when she wants to come in. She's a little spoiled, but it's, it's afternoon. It's a little breezy. The chimes, they have some chimes on the porch, and they were chiming this morning. Just a little bit ago, they stopped. And they're not real loud, so I was enjoying that. And there's not much on YouTube that I haven't seen already. You're welcome, Sarah. I was explaining hooks to Sarah today in my video last night. But yeah, clover is one of the best. One thing I didn't say last night in my video is you can buy these on Amazon for probably like $48. And I'll spend that on a clover, but I don't need any right now. But if I see a really good deal, like I've seen them for like $35, I'll buy a pack of them. But yeah, I love the clovers, but it just depends on what I'm making. But with the Boggy Creek blankets, I've been using the 8s. Prim. I like Prim. And they like the yarn that I work with. But I'm using this because I have this end on it. If I didn't have this end on it, I probably would pick up another hook. Something longer. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a neck light on because I'm struggling. Let me see if that window will help. I'm going to go pull the shade up. I'll be right back. It is such a beautiful day today outside. We probably shouldn't be inside. I just want to chill today. And today would be a good day to order pizza. The first pizza that he brought here, I don't know where it was from, but I don't think it was a fresh pizza. I think it was something they had already made because I asked for extra pepperonis, extra mushrooms, and I paid for that, and it wasn't extremely hot. Tim got back here in 5 minutes, so it didn't just come out of the oven. I think it was one of those places that pre-makes pizzas, but I don't know, it didn't taste bad. I didn't get what I ordered. So extra pepperoni is when you have at least 3 pepperonis on one slice, okay? I was lucky to get 1 on a slice here and there. Yeah. That was my birthday pizza. I don't know. I don't know what I want for lunch. There is a place that has good good hamburgers. You hear the chimes? It's a little breezy outside. Oh, I can feel the breeze. That feels good. You know, since I've been on vacation, I haven't watched any of the news. I have no clue what's going on in the world out there. I don't know if I want to know. But sometimes I hear people talking and I'm like, gosh, I should sometimes turn on the news to see what's going on as far as weather, you know. Other than where I'm at on my phone, you know, my phone tells me how the weather is. Oh, you know, I was talking in my last video about the bears. Well, just so happen, I swear our phones listen to us. Okay. I turned on TV last night, turned on YouTube, and in the feed was a porch. Let me see if I can find out what it said. It'll be in my my history. Should. Oh, come on, Nance. Here it is. Family of bears steal. What's it say? Family of bears.
It's crazy that more people don't know this about each.
Hush. Steal their snacks. Viral snacks. It says viral hog. But anyways, it's, you can hear kids in a cabin, okay, and there's a mama bear and two babies. They come up on the porch. They video it, and the kids are laughing and giggling, and the baby bears are coming up to the glass of the house, and the kids are, you know, tapping on the window, laughing and giggling, and the bears are not afraid of people at all. They know that they have to hear the kids screaming and laughing inside the house. It sounded like there were several children inside the house, and it sounded like there was a mom. And then they showed a clip where there was a banana peel on the porch, and I was thinking, gosh, I hope they're not feeding. I hope they didn't throw any, you know, feeding those bears. But by them not being afraid of humans is scary. That's scary because they are a wild animal, and they have deadly jaws, you know. But it is cute to watch. And one of the little ones was it was like trying to jump in a tree, and it was standing up, and the little kid goes, look, the little baby's trying to be human. He's standing up. It's so cute. It's a cute video. If you guys haven't watched it, I mean, I think it's dangerous for the bears, but again, the name of the video is Family of Bear Steals Their Snacks, and the channel is Viral Hog, VIRALHOG, Viral Hog, and it's Family of Bears Steal Their Snacks 2. It's got like 2 eyes. So, but yeah, it was a cute video. Yeah, well, get off the phone, sorry. But I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I've already made a collar and I can't find it. I found it and then I lost it again. I'm making this collar. I think I'm going to make it more than a collar. I'm going to make it like a vest on this one. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We will see how it turns out. The body I'll figure out okay, no problem. It's the neckline that I'm not too sure about. I kind of like to make it kind of like their harnesses, you know. Their harnesses don't necessarily, they're across their chest, not the neck. Somebody was asking me how I got involved with Boggy Creek. Well, if you watch our live videos, usually the person who talks about the intro, they talk about how it started. But I'll tell you again. I just saw a message come across. Rosemary asked me how I got involved in Boggy Creek. Well, one day I got a call from my mom, and she's like, Nancy, can you make a couple baby blankets for me? I'm in the women's club in Williston now, and we are making some type of care bag for children at Boggy Creek. Something to that effect. Or maybe not at that point. No, let me start over. She called me and asked me if I make her a couple blankets. So I did. All right. And she didn't give me really any specs. She just said baby blanket. So then the next year she called me and she goes, Nancy, can you make me 2 more blankets this year? So baby blankets. And I said, sure. So I had some blankets made, actually started. So I finished up the blankets. You know how me and all my whips. So I didn't necessarily like start a brand new blanket. It was a brand new blanket, but I have so many blanket whips, it's not funny. So I made 2 blankets, and she says, these are too big. I don't think I've told this part of it. She said, these are too big. I need baby blankets, Nancy. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she gave me, I believe, the dimensions at the time. It's been so long, I can't remember the exact details. So forgive me if I move things around a little bit. I am very forgetful. I'm getting better. But anyways, so I made the blankets, but I asked her, I said, what is Boggy Creek? And she said it's a camp for kids. She didn't necessarily say sick kids, I don't think. And anyways, I asked her a couple questions. She was going to get me the information and get back with me. And she never really did. And, we have busy lives. But so one day I called Boggy Creek because I knew it was in Eustis, Florida. It's near Orlando. How I found that out, I'm not sure. But anyways, I called and found out what Boggy Creek was. And it's a camp for kids with serious illnesses. It is a camp it was founded by Paul Newman and Arnold Schwarzkopf. But anyways, I found out this camp took children that couldn't normally go to camp. They could go swimming, they could go fishing. And the weekends that specific camper that has, let's say, a brain tumor, some type of a glioblastoma or something, that whole weekend is children with that same diagnosis and families. And they don't pay a dime to go to this camp. Every bit of money that goes to this camp is all donated and collected by fundraising or whatever. But these cabins that these children sleep in, all the beds have a handmade, crocheted or knitted blanket. And the blankets have to be a specific size so they fit this bed. The beds in the cabin, they have to be between 35 and 40 inches wide and 40 to 50 inches long. And these kids also get a boggy bear that it's a specific pattern that people from all over, like us, we make blankets for them. People make bears for them. There are people who make quilts. Now, these blankets have to be this specific size so they can go home with the children is what we're focused on, the Boggy Blanket Brigade. But they will accept other blankets because the people who work there, the doctors and the nurses, because the place has a hospital, so these kids could get their medicines or treatments that they need. Those blankets that are big go to those condos, and they use them, but they will not go home with a child. Only the ones with the specs that I just gave you. And it's just an awesome camp, and I recommend that you go in my description box and watch all the Boggy Blanket links, the videos that I made when I went to deliver blankets. But it started out something simple, but I had mentioned after I made the couple blankets and finding out a little bit about Boggy Creek, I called Lynette, my Zoom sister, and told her about it. And she's like, Nancy, that is the perfect we have the perfect platform for blankets, for collecting blankets for this camp. She's like, you know, let's see how many we can collect for the kids, because they said they would take whatever we could donate, you know, when I had called them. And I believe I spoke to Kimmy. Kimmy's been my trooper over there at Boggy Creek. And anyways, and then, you know, Lynette, it was her idea to continue this and make it big. And then Billy, the Crafty Floridian, now Lynette is Charm Grammy. And then Billy, the Crafty Floridian, we went over and asked her if she wanted to be a part of it, because she had a big platform. You know, we wanted to spread the word, and it worked. Billy was all for it, and she's still a part of Boggy Creek. This year, she's kind of stepped back, and she's still there. She's in the background. She's doing squares. People are sending her squares, Christmas, Halloween, and St. Patrick's squares, and they're 6-inch squares. And she'll take whatever you send her, and she's putting blankets together, and she's also making squares to match them and so forth. She's so go over and check out Billy the Crafty Floridian. Also Lynette and Charm Grammy and Nina at Nina's Knots Crochet, Lynanne. Lynanne is collecting squares. They're the 5-inch squares blankets she's putting together. She's still putting blankets together from last year's squares. She's asking for children's colorful squares. And but anyways, all of us, and then we have a new addition, Juan the Yarn Addict, because postage is so expensive, and also because Juan has a big heart. And you all, for those of you that know Juan, know what a big heart he has. And he asked if he could be a part of it. And of course, we welcomed him. I mean, the more the merrier. I mean, I'm all about spreading the word. And him being in Delaware, people can send him blankets and save on postage versus sending stuff all the way from California to Nancy in Florida. I mean, postage is really expensive. And I know a lot of people in the crochet community, and I'm well aware that they live on a very fixed income, most of them. And most of my subscribers are retired. They range from 60 to 80, most of my subscribers. Yeah, and that's how it started, Rosemary. And every year it keeps growing, and this year it's going to explode. And this year's the first time I've ever donated any type of craft, went shopping for them in crafts. I kind of fell into that. I had a giveaway, and my recipient, she told me to donate it to Boggy Creek. And so I called Boggy Creek, and we went shopping at Joann's, and that was so much fun. I want to do that again. So I'm going to find ways of raising my own money, save money in certain ways, whether it me take my clothes to the consignment store, but go shopping again, because everything that, again, Boggy Creek has for these children is all donated. And this camp is a life-changing experience for the children and their parents. Watch my video and you'll understand. I cannot speak well enough about it. I mean, I'm just not a speaker, but I will do anything I can for Boggy Creek and the kids at that camp. They can ask me to do anything, and I'll do my best to do it. That's how heartfelt and how involved I am, Lynette, Nina, and Miss Billy. You can even be kind of a porch, they call them, I don't know if it's a porch sitter. You just sit there and you talk with family. And I mean, this camp is all about kindness, and just gotta watch the videos. But we are asking all our viewers to make a blanket or donate a blanket, as many blankets as you like. And we're having them shipped either to my P.O. box or Juan the Yarn Addict's P.O. box. And I know I have my P.O. box in my description box. I did have Juan's. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to, I'll try to get that again and put it, but you can just look up the Juan the Yarn Addict, and I'm sure you probably are subscribed to his channel. Most people are. And he has it in his box, and he is having a blast. Yeah, he loves being a part of it, you can tell. So, but yeah, that's what Boggy Creek's about. So I try to answer all y'all's questions. It's hard sometimes. But yeah, not much is going on here. I've been on here 17 minutes. I'm probably going to run out of things to talk about. What I can do is get off here, go eat, and then come back, and then kind of talk to you guys again and try to upload this video tonight. So I'll make it kind of like my daily vlog, and I can show you my progress, if any, on this next sweater. And if I see any other, I was gonna go live for my birthday, and then I chickened out. I don't know, I'm a chicken when it comes to being on there alone. I don't know why. It's not that I'm afraid. I get anxious, major anxiety, and I don't know why. I mean, you guys are my family. I love you. I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of things to talk about. So, but also Boggy Creek, for any content creators or designers, you all are welcome to take part in this Boggy Creek journey and talk about it on your channels, and design a blanket would be appreciated. Right now, Charm Grammy has a challenge to everyone out there in the yarn community, to make a tutorial, design a blanket, make a tutorial. We'll debut it on a Wednesday night when we do the unboxings. Every Wednesday night, I unbox all the blankets that are sent to me. Right now, I'm on vacation. I'm in Tennessee, so I've got a ton of boxes at my house. But thank God, Juan is taking some of that away from me, which is really helpful. And he's showing a lot of blankets. So, and he's having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Last year, some of you already know this, but I had a heart attack, and my energy level has been terrible. And just recently, we discovered a lot of the reasons why, and it was a medication. I was over medicated. We stopped some medications, and I feel great now. And I'm so glad, because I was really worried about Boggy Creek. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to handle it all by myself, because last year, I mean, it's not that hard collecting blankets. I show them every Wednesday night and bagging them up and stuff. I'm in shape now. I feel great, but I was worried I wasn't going to be able to do that. And we rent a U-Haul, and we haul them to Eustis, usually in February. This year, I think it's going to sneak into March, because last year I missed a festival that I always go to with my daughter. It's our special festival that we go to and share memories with, and it's on the 14th in February. So either it'll be late February, we deliver them, or early March. We haven't set a date, and I apologize, we haven't, but there's 4 of us, and we all have to be able to click those dates together, and we all live lives. We all have lives. Nina's in Ocala. She's close to me. God bless her. She helped me last year. And now she's like our bookkeeper. You know, she keeps track of everything, which I'm so grateful for. And, you know, and then Charm Grammy, she's in Ohio, and she's doing blankets also. And she's already sent me a few blankets already, and but she comes down and helps me. And her husband and my husband are pretty good friends. They click, which I'm so happy for that. See, there's a it's a scam about UPS package. Yeah, they got me last year or earlier this year. It was a nightmare. Anyways, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But yeah, Roy and Lynette are going to come down, and they have a big vehicle. They got a big SUV like me. They may bring a new camper with them. I've got a perfect parking spot for it. Where was I? Those messages are distracting to me. We were talking about Boggy Creek. But this year, we went from, like, we raised about 600 blankets. Then last year it was like 1,090. And then this year our goal is 2025. So I know we're going to hit that goal, and I think we may exceed that goal. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but I have a feeling. We have some new channels that are, I guess, I don't want to use the word promoting, but they're supporting our cause. And there's a channel out there that's a really large channel. She reached out to us, and I can talk about it now because she sent blankets, but she's a very busy channel. She's all about charities, and she gets involved in charities, you know, different charities, certain months. But I think either October or November, she's going to, I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if I'm allowed to, but she's a really big channel. She has donated, and she wants to support our cause. She reached out and said, what can I do to help? And, well, her name's Tiffany, and y'all know her. Anyways, right now she's doing something else. It's something about America blank across America. She does all types of charities, but yeah, she wants to help us with Boggy Creek, and I'm so excited. So yeah, so if you want to do something and join us, you're more than welcome. The more the merrier. I'm so proud of how far this has come. It turned into a simple, hey Nance, will you make me a blanket? You know, and when I first started crocheting, like, my dad looked at me, because a lot of you know this, some of you don't, but I was a tomboy growing up. You know, you would never catch me. I mean, I knew how to sew. I'm a mom, but my dad looked at me funny when he goes, you're crocheting? and then, you know, my mom calls me and she goes, can you make me a couple blankets? It's all evolving into this wonderful thing. I got a channel. I have a lot of new friends, and I'm having the time of my life. Yep. And Boggy Creek it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. And if you watch the videos, Boggy Creek has a YouTube channel. So, and I believe our delivery last year is on their channel. We were on the news. It's a big thing to them, to have a community come together and do something like this. And I think it's great for the soul to be a part of it. And I appreciate all the podcasters out there that are designers that have given us tutorials, ideas, and blankets to make for the children. We have podcasters from last year, and Charm Grammy, I'm probably guilty as charged, but Charm Grammy she's the tutorial challenger. So she's making the playlist. So last year's tutorials will be on it, and all the new ones this year will be on it. We've had a few channels, and I'm afraid to say them and leave somebody out, but we've had quite a few channels this year create a tutorial or a pattern for Boggy Creek. And we haven't we haven't displayed them. And if you've got one, you need to reach out to Charm Grammy. I need to say that. Yeah, Charm Grammy is the person you need to reach out to if you've created a tutorial for Boggy Creek. And because they will, I'm not doing the scheduling. Lynanne and I think it's Lynanne, but Lynanne is Nina, but Lynette is making the playlist, and then I have to copy and paste it into my description box below. And I'm not sure if my list has been updated. It's updated every week, so I need to ask. I probably need to ask Charm Grammy. No, I can go over there and get it, but it would be nice if she sent an update every time she updated. Send me an email so that I can post it to my description box when it is updated. I've been on vacation, so I'm not up to date on a lot of things, but I have been joining the lives. I just haven't had any blankets. I made a blanket and I got to tear it apart because I didn't put it together right. So, yeah, but that's all that's going on today. And this video is almost 30 minutes long. I think I'm going to go ahead and upload it and post it, and maybe I'll do another one tonight. How's that sound, guys? Thank you. A lot of you said I love your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me so happy. I love you guys. I love you guys, and I love doing this, especially now that I'm feeling good, you know? So, and today it's a little cool out and a little breezy. It's like the puppies are a little frisky. I woke up this morning with Sadie chewing on my hand. She was wanting to play. She kept nudging me. Mommy, wake up. Let's play. Because sometimes I'm going to make Tim wash her bottom, because sometimes I worry that she doesn't like me. She's kind of skittish of me at times. Sometimes she's not. She's just a very gentle soul. Nitwit Angie, thank you. Getting some belated birthday wishes. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the birthday wishes, y'all. Tim and I, in our anniversary, we had our 29th anniversary on September 1st. So somebody asked me, did you upgrade your diamond? No. Maybe we'll do that next year, but I really don't care. I'm happy with my ring. We upgraded our 10th. This is my first wedding ring. It's our birthstone. And then he got me the diamond. And then maybe our 20th anniversary, we got matching bands. My husband does not wear jewelry to sleep. And his first wedding band is a sad story. It was his grandfather's wedding band. And I didn't get Grandma's ring, of course. Aunt Lori, Tim's sister, got her ring. But Tim got Grandpa's wedding band. And it was like this one with diamonds in it. But they were a little bit bigger. But we were living in a camper. We were building our house. And every night Tim would take his jewelry off on the counter. And one day it disappeared. We have kids in and out of the camper, you know, and they have friends that come over. We've had stuff disappear. We've had money disappear, unfortunately, but that happens. Anyways, we never found the ring. So either, I don't know. We don't know what happened. So we can't accuse anybody of taking it, but we don't know what happened. It did disappear, and it's sad. So my husband was heartbroken. So for a good while, I went and bought silver bands. And so we wore silver bands. And I do have a ring with a diamond in it that's white gold. And so I wore that. That's at home. I don't wear it. It's kind of too big for me. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable wearing it, but I do have a big ring that I don't ever wear. Anyways, so we wore silver for a while. And then, I don't know what year it was, we went and bought gold ones with the diamonds in it. So, I doubt I'll update anything. I do want this bracelet I'm going to order when I get home to match this. That'll be my birthday present to me. From me to me. You know, unless... I told Timmy, I said, if you decide to get it, you can't go without me. I want to pick it out. I don't want it to be... This is a nice size, but I will probably, if I made it into a bracelet, I would lose it. So I want a heavy duty one. So I'm looking in the men's section. I'm not counting. It looks a little wonky there, right there. I don't know, maybe not. I'll have to count. I have to go in the light, but yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I hope I answered a few questions that were asked. And yeah, anytime you have a question, please put it in the comment, and I'll do my best to answer it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope it's nice and breezy and cool where you're at. And I'll see you tomorrow or maybe later on tonight. So I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.